right, hey, what's up? Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Hi, boo. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love. The tips you guys send and the donations. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for liking this video. Speaking of that, if you're new here, you're more than welcome. I would love to have you here. So make sure you lock in, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, thank you again. Like this video. That helps to promote the channel and put my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. You may also book a psychic reading with me directly. You can shoot me an email. There are Patreon links in the bio and the description box below where you can book directly. You may also tip me through Cash App, PayPal, and also making pledges through Patreon. These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but I know what I'm talking about, all right? My name, again, is One. I am spiritual psychic medium advisor to the collective and stars, all right? I want to slide in just for a second for a brief full moon energy reading. It was like yesterday, the energy is still prevalent, heavy the day after, 2 to 3 days after the full moon. So I just want to get a quick message for you guys. I know you have a premiere coming up for True Crime Thursday just after 9 o'clock. So as soon as I'm done with that, you will slide into the next reading on Miss Tamala Horsford, okay, for part 2.5, all right? Got a lot of things coming up. All right, so I'm going to get your spiritual oracle energy for this super blue full moon energy, Virgo season, Mercury in retrograde, okay? That's what I heard. Okay. I have to get out and look at it. I didn't get out yesterday. I don't know. It's in Pisces, so I be kind of avoiding that water energy. Okay, because it be having me in my feelings and I be ready. Okay, anybody say anything, baby, I be ready to throw hands. So I've been trying to duck and dodge it. All right. Speaking of, all right, your oracle for this super blue moon is to, oh my God, calm the fuck down. All right. That's what you are being told. All right. Whatever it is, whatever the situation, your oracle for this super blue moon is to calm the fuck down. 99% of your problems would be better handled if you simply calm the fuck down before you do anything. Try it. Are you butthurt about something? Calm the fuck down. Are you afraid? Calm the fuck down. Is the house on fire? Okay, well, call 911 and then calm the fuck down, all right? I'm also hearing for the collective that cooler heads will prevail overall, okay? There is a lot of agitator energy out there. You're a Pisces moon. Yes, okay. No, period. It's, baby, listen, okay? It's so funny I got this oracle because I'm telling you, I'm failing, okay? I'm out here failing. I almost snatched up 3 people in the grocery store. Like, girl, don't play with me, okay? Shout out to all my ladies. You know them, whether it's the new moon or the full moon, whenever your moon cycle come around, okay? You be like, listen, don't mess with me, all right? But there is an instigator, agitator energy with this Mercury in retrograde. Virgo season. Okay, my baby of Virgo, her birthday next week. So shout out to those that have been donating to the collective. I appreciate that. But yes, be careful because people are just going out of their way. All right. And it is crazy because it's like, do you know what happens when you come over here? Like, don't do that. But they try it anyway. Okay. So you're being told, all right, for all of Virgo season, whatever goes on first, just gather yourself and calm down. Okay. Because people are going to be going the extra mile to get a reaction out of you. All right. I just say do the best you can. You may pop off, but immediately come back to yourself if you can. All right. Let's get some messages. All right, yeah, three of cups. I'm hearing you need to focus on being grateful. Focus on what's going well for you. You have a lot to be grateful for. You have a lot to celebrate. It's Memorial Weekend, okay? So don't sit around being a sad sap. Make sure you go out, hang out, with your people, hang out with the girls, hang out with your friends, family, if you have it, or hang out with yourself. But I'm feeling like, don't be so hard on yourself. Really take time to celebrate yourself. And also, please note to let other people celebrate you. Okay. Sometimes we're just hard on ourselves more than we need to be. So when somebody shows you love, okay, be willing to accept that love. All right. And like I said, 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Okay. You could have a happiness hater, all right, around you. I put that on. It ain't all rainbows. Is I am hellfire. Okay, that is my energy. I'm the nicest person until you take me there, and then it's like the twin come up. Okay, most of my chart is Taurus. All right, but then when you start taking that kindness for weakness, baby, one of them twins pop up. Okay, and handle that ass. All right, but please know there is this agitator energy. All right, somebody, a happiness hater, somebody is mad at you. Could be mad again that you're happy. They feel like life is going great. They feel like other people are sending you love. You see how Transformation sending me love in the comments? It's a hater looking at my comments right now, mad. Okay, somebody is looking at your life, looking at your profile or whatever, okay, and they just mad. Like something about your glory, the glory of God on your life, the good things that is happening for you. Okay, it really hurts somebody in their soul. They say the best way to get to a hater or envious person is to be happy. Okay, happiness will hurt a bitter person's soul. And 8 of Wands, you got, okay, or somebody that will be looking for a problem or looking to create some type of issue, anything to get you off your pedestal, anything to get your eyes away from all the wonderful things you have going on in your life. Now, you may not be a millionaire, but baby, we are breathing. Okay, so that's something to celebrate in itself. All right, so please be aware of somebody coming at you. All right, this 8 of Wands and 3 of Swords, I want to see specifically what this person's problem is. That may give you just give you a guide so you'll see it coming. All right, somebody definitely may be saying something. Okay, again, all right, I'm hearing some type of coordinated whatever. Maybe it's a sub online or something like that, but let's just see what this problem is. I really feel like, again, that, okay, you see them watching you in the background with that big eye. It's just about people on you and celebrating you. Okay, yeah, look, I know what I'm talking about. This is the sun. This is your happiness. Please be aware, all right, that, as much as you want people to be happy for you, as much as you feel like, you're posting all these good things that are going on with you. Maybe you got the job, you got the degree, you got the man, you got the baby, you got the car. I just feel like, heavy on the divine feminine. I feel like you out here getting stuff and doing things, all right? Some of you it's a baby highlighter. So somebody with this full moon energy, okay, you out here celebrating this weekend. Congratulations. I don't know what that's gonna be. Gemini, what come next? A Leo or something. I don't know what you're gonna have, but it's a couple of y'all gonna get pregnant because I see some eggs out here. Okay, I see some eggs out here. Okay, so for some of you, you're gonna get the baby and you're going to get the man. All right, but please be aware that while you're out here, somebody mad at the way your man or this person is loving on you, celebrating on you, okay? A little bit of karmic energy out here. It don't matter, but just be aware, okay? Be aware of your surroundings, all right? And people just not watch for the people. Watch how people celebrate you. When you deliver good news, watch their reactions, okay? Baby, you don't know, because like I said, you probably go out somewhere and have a girl. You never know what you might fall upon. Okay, you single now today, but you never know. All right, you never know. All I know is I see 3 eggs. Okay, there go one right there. There go one right there that somebody is hating on. All right, and there go one right there. So it's a million people in the earth. Okay, somebody gonna get pregnant and somebody is hating on somebody's happy home. Okay, and I do feel like this person is in a close proximity. So make sure with this 7 of Wands energy that you keep your boundaries strong. Some of you that are in relationships, you need to stop talking about your partner or just watch, okay, the energy of who you're around, who you're bragging to, or things of that nature, because it's something about you, it's something about your life and your happiness that someone is just really beside themselves about it. And I feel like the energy, it's very, very loud, okay? Spirit is waving this red flag and they're like, hey, please pay attention that you got somebody around you, all right? That's that green-eyed monster here, okay? Somebody's happiness about the good that's happening, all right? Give me some more full moon messages. You got something to celebrate. Let me see again. Let's get on this 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups? What do you have celebrating? What's coming over, okay? Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Bet 4 of Wands. I just said you may be single, but you don't know what's coming, okay? I'm telling you what's coming. 4 of Wands, foundation. This is marriage. This is partnership. All right. Just because you don't have it now, again, calm down. Don't get nervous, okay? You called that thing into be, okay? You keep saying, I'm single, baby, you're going to be single, all right? I promise you right now, I am married to a billionaire. You can't tell me different. Baby, when I walk out the house, baby, when I go to the grocery store, when I pull up anywhere, I'm driving a beat-up Chevy truck, but in my mind, bitch, I'm driving a fucking Raptor. You heard what I am saying, okay? I'm telling you, and that my husband is checking in every hour on the hour if I feel like it, okay? In my mind, that's called manifestation, all right? If you're walking out into the world every day like, oh, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single, well, guess what you're manifesting? You're manifesting being single, bitch, okay? Baby, you see this? You see this on my finger? Okay? Now, okay, but in my mind, okay, it's my wedding ring. It's the size of the rock that's about to be on my finger, okay? Down. I'm trying to plug you, all right? So I'm telling you, if you are single, stop parading and waving that I'm single flag around, because guess what you're gonna be? Single, okay? You're gonna be single, all right? You want a relationship? Kill that ideology, okay? I am manifesting a relationship, the love of my life, my man coming, all of that, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Do you know I was saying my man, my man, my man all through Leo season, okay? Period. I done told him, you my man, okay? Jared, okay? He know who he is, okay? Period, okay? And he know it, and your person better know it, all right? Your ancestors know it. Tell them that you are ready, okay? So 4 of Wands, again, you have a lot to celebrate or will with this 3 of Cups and this 4 of Wands. This is stability. This is love. This is partnership. This is friendship. And that is why you have this happiness hater, okay? Miserable. And look at him looking, right? Look at them looking. So this is heavy social media energy because that's how people stalk you and watch you and all of that. All right. They're looking at the way. And I feel like for some of you that will be dating or whatever this is, you may even have somebody coming to your partner or a potential partner, talking about you, slandering you, saying, you know, I just feel like for those of you that are in a new relationship, okay, that will be coming, watch out for people trying to tell you negative things about your person or because of who you are. You know, people might be trying to say negative things about you to your person. So when you do get in a relationship, make sure you are protecting, okay, each other and each other's names. I was just telling my boo, I was just like, my baby girl, I was telling like nobody should be able to come to you and feel comfortable about talking smack about your person. You understand what I'm saying? So please know, when you get in these relationships and dating and all of that, you got to change some of that habits, okay? You got to change some of your boundaries, all right? Even if your person does have flaws or whatever, can't nobody talk about your person but you, okay? Don't make nobody around you feel comfortable saying anything crazy, all right, about your person, your future boo. When you get this relationship you so desperately want, protect it and cover it, all right? And I promise you, it's coming, okay? Four of Wands, all right? Start celebrating now. You have to get into that energy now, all right? You got to now, even though it hasn't manifested, because that's the only way you draw it to you, all right? If you focus on singleness and loneliness, then that's what you will continue to draw to you, all right? All right, what else? Give me more full moon messages. I got to be aware of the time because you guys got that premiere coming up. What else does the collective need to know? All right, we have Five of Cups. Clarify this Five of Cups. There's someone, again, with great loss and sorrow. This could be an ex, okay? Here, all right? I feel like somebody lost on you, and maybe the person that's coming to you, maybe somebody lost on them. And, you know, like there's a deal of people. There's somebody here. You see this Two of Cups in the background that feels some type of way about turning their back on a divine connection for some hoes. You see them crying over spilled milk. This person feels like they have blood on their hands, all right? There's some type of devastating loss that maybe possibly a masculine energy is feeling, or just maybe your last relationship just left you feeling devastated because you felt like it was a divine connection and you felt like this person turned their back on you, all right? Let's clarify this Five of Cups for this super full moon energy, all right? Yeah, look, that's exactly what it is. Two of Cups, all right? Excuse me, all right? For some of you, an ex is somewhere in the world looking at the full moon, all right? Looking at how he sacrificed and ruined a good thing, wondering how he turned his back on a good thing. This is you here on the other side of the world, wondering like, dang, I wasted my time, you know? Now, I'm not saying that you guys won't come back together, but it is giving that just a little bit for those of you that have a relationship and you're just like, look, I just miss my person. You know, I want it back. Maybe things weren't perfect, but I really want that person back. I do feel like that you are thinking about someone and someone is thinking about you, okay? There you are. And when you flip the card, there they are, okay? Somebody is praying for an opportunity to be able to come back at you. Somebody wants to possibly even offer an apology for turning their back on you, okay? You are in an energy of pouring into yourself, and the fact that you are still taking care of yourself makes this person want to come and give you basically what they failed to give you before, because they chose a third-party energy. They're now realizing that was a grave mistake. For some of you, this is an energy like a baby mother or father, because we have Empress on the bottom. Somebody regrets turning their back on their family, okay, for some type of little energy, okay? There is infidelity here. So if somebody broke up your home or broke up your relationship through cheating, if you had a baby, I said there was baby energy here. So for those of you that do have kids or something, it might be a co-parent that is regretting turning their back on you and choosing someone else. All right. Somebody is realizing you were the best thing that ever happened to them all along here with this Empress energy. And somehow, since you've separated, you have just grown and you've just glowed up so much. And they're looking like, how in the world, okay, did I ever sacrifice my family, okay, for you? And for some of you, it may be that person that they are leaving, okay, looking at you with this evil eye because somebody, I feel like somebody coming home, okay? I don't know. For those of you that, you know, you maybe you got pregnant and it was early, he left a year after or two or whatever. I don't know, man. I just feel like somebody is coming back for their family with this full moon. I don't know if this person has communicated this to you yet, but the person that they're leaving, the person they left you for, there's some masculine like, but no, forget that. I'm going back to get my family. Or for those of you that are pregnant and somebody left or some they coming back. I'm telling you, somebody like, no, I got to go back. I got to go get my family. So look for that. Somebody, yeah, they're leaving third parties here with this 3 of Cups action here, and somebody coming off the streets, okay? Somebody is coming off the streets. Somebody don't want to be in the streets no more. Somebody don't want to be out here hooking and whoring and all of that. They're like, no, I'm coming back to get my person. So this is for those of you that may have had, you know, I don't know, you had a good relationship, but maybe somebody had a wandering eye, or they just couldn't, you know, stay out the DMs, Instagram, whatever. I just feel like somebody is going to turn around and just like, no, I need to go get my family. So I feel that very strongly with that Empress energy here. Somebody's like, I made a grave mistake, and they're going to come rushing back. And for some of you, you'll be happy. All right. I see happiness. And for somebody, it's a sigh of relief. I don't know. I feel like this is a praying woman, whoever this is. All right. That they were praying over their person when they left them. This relationship, possibly a relationship and a child. And for some of you, that prayer worked. Okay. Your person is coming back, point blank and period. Okay. All right. All right. Give me some more messages for this full moon. More messages from my beautiful messengers. Yeah, somebody, he want his family back, and somebody is mad about it. Somebody is coming up off of them streets. Yep. And I just saw you say, Transformation Queen, you said you want commitment. I said, okay, look at you. And the bride, look at you. Ace of Pentacles, look at you. Now, that confirms what I just told you, right? That totally confirms what I just told you about manifestation. As soon as you utter out of your mouth and you say, I want commitment, that's exactly what you're going to get. So somebody that you may have had a runner chaser situation where somebody was just afraid of commitment with you. That person will be coming back to fully commit to you, okay? Somebody realizes it was a grave mistake to turn their back on you and to go running in them streets, okay? This person will be coming back saying, ever since I left you, all right, it has been a burden, all right? I feel like memories of your connection, memories of you just have been haunting this person, all right? And something about separating from you may have been silent, okay? You may have went silent with them. You may have not been talking to them, blocked them, or just, again, refusing to talk to them until they changed or something like that. There's something about your energy. Your energy definitely put pressure on, okay, this masculine energy or just your person to change. You see that Phoenix energy up there at the top? Okay, that's what made them want to commit with you. I feel like even if you separated from this person and they left you for a while to kind of go play in the streets and be with these other people instead of honoring this soul commitment with you. I feel like when they got out there in them streets with them other people, they realized that these other people were happy to see them as they were, okay, in lower vibrational energy, or just energy that will only benefit them but not benefit your person. You understand? It's like if you have a lot of negative attributes, and everybody is fine with not really telling you about yourself, as long as it benefits them, but not so when it came to you. There's something about your energy where you're just like, no, I'm not putting up with that. You stood on that. All right. You weren't the type to just bend because this person was just like, okay, I'm leaving or whatever. They left and you were like, okay, leave, but these are my standards. And the fact that you had standards and stood on those things is what made this person want to change. Okay, your energy applied pressure to this person to change. That's why they know that you are fully worth this investment. You see you in your bridal gown with your veil, Ace of Pentacles. You say you want commitment. They're coming for that because you were the only person that applied the pressure that required them to change. All right. You can have a bunch of people around you, but if everybody around you is a yes man, how much do those people really love you? All right. The only person that loves you is the person that is truly challenging you to be better, not just in your material life, but in your soul. Okay. So that's what this is with this Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming back all in. This person has put themselves through the fire to change, because it's kind of that song. I'm hearing Luther Vandross, like, I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with anyone else. Okay, I'd rather be beside you in a storm than safe and warm somewhere else in these streets. Okay, a period. All right, you did that, and because you did that and stood on it, that's why you're going to get this full investment, this full commitment, this marriage. Okay, tell me more. Give me more messages. All right. Some of you have a spiritual telepathic connection with this person. Okay. You see it here, the love, the energy. I can tell you, though, those are the most beautiful things, honey, because, baby, you could be mad at somebody. You can go to bed mad, and you could wake and not feel an ounce of nothing, and you already know. I can tell what somebody has done if I'm upset. You know what I mean? And if I wake up and I'm still upset, but if I wake up and I feel fine, I know that that person prayed overnight, or I know that person contemplated overnight. That's why they tell you not to link up or get yourself involved with somebody that doesn't have some type of spiritual something. Because when there is a disagreement, not everything is an argument. Sometimes it's just a disagreement. Sometimes it's just a difference of perspective. It's part of the growing pains of relationships, right? But if that person doesn't have any type of voice of consciousness, it's really hard to kind of work through those challenges and those disagreements and perspectives. Okay, but when you have somebody that has some sort of spiritual grounding, you'll find that you're able to meet compromise sooner. Sometimes it isn't the fact that you will agree. Sometimes it's just the fact of accepting, okay, that's you feel that way, and I understand that you feel that way. I might not understand why you feel that way, but I just have understanding you feel that way, and then you understand that I feel that way, and that's okay. People are different. Nobody has to, unless it's a situation where somebody's hurting somebody or something. But just regular everyday things, you're not going to agree all the time. And sometimes it's good just to be like, okay, but for the betterment of the relationship and the connection, you can't always, have your sword out. Also being willing to understand, okay, why did that person have that reaction? Why did that person respond that way? Sometimes you think somebody is strong and they really not. You know what I mean? My Fury, Leo energy, Gemini, snapback. People feel like, oh, she's strong or whatever. But I get, okay, certain things, I be like, yeah, that hurt my feelings, okay? Like for real. And people might not know that. But I feel like whoever this person is, they've just been in contemplation, in this separation. Or again, if you're a masculine energy, you're just finding that being out on the streets, okay, in these streets, running with these different women that are whatever you're running with, okay, that are just willing to do and say whatever as long as it benefits them, but it's not really changing you. And I feel like this is a message for people that actively want to change, that actively want to do better, that actively want to be in relationships that are filled with substance, not just to be in a relationship, just to say you got somebody there, okay? A warm body, it doesn't do it anymore. Cohabitating the same space just to have somebody cohabitating the same space because you don't want to be alone does not do it anymore. A lot of people are realizing like, yo, I deserve to be happy. And the way that I have been living and operating is not how I want to continue. Therefore, I am willing to look at myself. I am willing to hold up my faults, these red flags, take accountability for them, put that cross on my back, and change, because I really do desire a connection of substance, okay? Period. Give me more messages. Money looks good, okay, overall with this Ace of Pentacles, especially for divine feminine. I see a lot of masculine, just masculine energy, probably just feelings they never felt before, okay? It's just giving, I want to be a better man. I want to be a better person. Yeah, everybody made it seem like it would be cool to be out in these streets, but ain't nothing here. When I get done playing in these streets, I still want my person. But my person is not talking to me with this 9 of Wands and strength. And the crazy part is both of you, there's some kind of specific connection here, but both of you are hurting over this, okay? It's like ever since you've been in separation, like I feel like divine feminine, you've just been praying and trying to get better. And somebody just wants somebody to get better and be better. Like you haven't quite given up on this person. And that energy is being transmuted. Lord, yes, come on through. That energy is being transmuted to this person. Okay, maybe that masculine was going through a dark night of the soul, because again, I see you right here with this 2 of Cups energy, right? Being the light, divine feminine, being the example, being the sun, all right? And then here's this masculine energy in that dark night of the soul, receiving that spiritual, okay, transference energy through the ethers, all right? And here's him looking at the consequences of his actions, okay? Something about your prayers and petitions, and now even he is willing to see and acknowledge there's that sun in the background. Yes, I was wrong. Yes, I'm at fault here. Yes, I betrayed. Okay, somebody is seeing the light. Heavy Leo aspects here. Somebody is seeing the light and how they betrayed you, their actions, how many actions they took to backstab you. And somebody is now finally willing to take accountability for those actions, change and make it right, okay? Some of you will be getting money that you are owed, all right? Somebody who said they weren't ready for a family, weren't ready for a commitment, they will be coming back to say they want this commitment, all right? Those of you that are single, you will be going from single to very much married and pregnant very soon, okay? There is wand energy out here. Wand is fire. Wand is fast. So if you're single, somebody is coming in who wants the same things that you want, but you've got to get out of that singleness mindset, okay? You got to get out of that. You got to change the energy so you can welcome your person in, okay? Nothing about me says nothing about my energy, even though I am single, there is nothing about my energy out here that's saying I'm out here dipping and doing mingling, you know what I mean? No, I want a nigga that's serious, you know what I mean? To take me seriously, okay? I'm not out here for that. It's plenty of people for that. And I will tell somebody, if that's what you want, then you go out there and you go do that, all right? But as for me and my house, okay? Period. And that's all I want. That's all I want. Okay. That's all I'm going to have. That's what I'm going to get. Okay. Quality, not just anybody. And when you're willing to sit by yourself and stand on that, okay, some of you guys haven't manifested the relationship that you want because you're still out here dipping and dabbing and doing, and you haven't showed God that you can sit by yourself, be by yourself, get yourself together, get yourself ready, and be prepared. You can't be out here slanging and dipping and doing, and then saying you want a quality relationship of substance. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You got to be able to show your ancestors and Holy Spirit that you won't fold. All right. More messages. Again, keep your boundaries firm in place. 7 of Wands. This is also somebody coming in that is a protector, somebody that don't play about you. All right. There have been some feminists that have just been feeling open and vulnerable, okay? That's a hard task. Again, I say, I don't want to be in no masculine energy. I don't want to be a man. I don't, okay? I don't like the masculine energy. Like, I don't want to have to know. So what do? You have to start breaking down, okay, and doing the best that you can to soften, so a man knows that, you know, he can come in, be wanted and needed. Like, yes, I'm strong, you know what I mean? And yes, I can handle challenges, but I don't want to, okay? Sometimes that might require, you know, a bitch crying, okay? A bit when I cry, you know, I imagine a man stuff like, damn, is she crying? Is she crying? Because they see me 99% of the time. I'm in that masculine energy, like, okay, I got it, I can handle it, I beat whatever. But vulnerability, okay, masculines respond to vulnerability. So you got to be willing to show up and show that, okay? Like, no, I need you. I desire you. Protect me. Stand in front of me. Cover me. I need you. I don't want you. I need you. Okay. Sometimes it's that thing. A man feel like, you know, there's a lot that energy. Well, you know, I want a man. I don't need him. Okay, that's cool. But guess what? Men like to feel needed. All right. Men like to feel needed. All right. So, you know, I'm going to start like, no, I'm going to make it very, very clear. I don't care how well I can handle these problems. I don't care how well you think I got it. Okay. I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't got them enough to the point to where I don't need you. If I pull up and I say, I need you specifically, then I need you. Okay, especially if I am the type that I don't say anything and I'm trying to handle everything on my own and put it on my back. All right, you got to make a man feel wanted. You got to make him feel needed. If you always putting it up and, well, I can do, that's not gonna bring nobody in. Okay, what is this? 7 of Wands. All right, I'm hearing protector. I'm hearing provider. Baby, I don't know. Okay. Page of Swords. All right. Somebody definitely has their eye on you. Yeah, baby. Yes. The Wheel and the Lovers. Listen, it's already. They coming. Look. They are coming. All right. Somebody got their eye on you. You may have, be careful. Again, that's what I was talking about. Softening up again and making sure your defenses are not so up to the fact that you can't look over, the fence or peep through the peephole and see that somebody is interested in you. Okay. Like, yes, I'm tough, but I am actively working on being softer and making it very, very clear, okay, that I not only want you, I desire you, have desire, okay? It's not being thirsty, but again, you have to have a man that also has that maturity. We talked about that in some other readings, that divine masculine reading, where a lot of them fumbled because their feminine was vulnerable with them, and they had the nerve to say, oh, she clingy, she on my dick, she this, she this, she that, right? And then they go run out into the streets, and yet they can't get this person that they pushed away out of their mind. The hoes were supposed to solve everything. All right. They had their friends saying, oh man, she gonna keep you. You need to go out here and do this. And they went out there and got the sloppy toppy and bent them over and spread them wide and had threesomes, eights, twosome, and all of that, all the while thinking about you. Thinking about you. And that's another thing, a lot of you guys, okay, standing on certain principles, okay? Standing on certain principles is what will bring that commitment into you, is what will bring that marriage energy, that 10 of Pentacles energy into you. Because one thing I will say faithfully, and one thing I will stand 10 toes on, okay, is the fact, especially when you look at this spread, and I think about that divine masculine reading, divine masculines, go back and watch that, because that is vital to you. But it's the thing of some masculines will bend over backwards, will cater to all of this Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, third party energy. Basically, these hoes, okay, they will bend over backwards. They'll blow the bank and do all of this for these hoes, but expect a real divine feminine, okay, to jump through all of these hoops and crawl on hands and knees and blisters. And you want to take a divine feminine through all of that, but give these hoes the world? Absolutely not. Divine feminine, you need to show that you are the bride of Christ in every way. For those that believe, or Ushan, or whatever you believe in. Don't let nobody convince you to sit up here and crawl like a hoe when you are a wife. All right. Ain't no way I'm gonna sit up and watch how far you willing to fumble, embarrass yourself, get cheated on, and get played and humiliated for these hoes. But when it comes to me, you think I'm supposed to travel across country on foot to get to you when you know I'm your wife? Absolutely not. So you have to be clear in your energy. You have to be clear in your energy. I'm willing to meet you as far as you're willing to meet me. But please don't be mistaken. I know my worth. I know my worth. Because I've seen you give these hoes what was destined and what was supposed to be, what was appointed for me. So we're not going to play these mind games and you feeling like I'm supposed to crawl on pin and all of that to soothe your ego after you put these holes on a pedestal. Absolutely not. So divine feminine, you have to get clear about some things. But a real man, he gonna have that understanding and maturity. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. And respect that. Okay. Period. The will is coming. Your partner is coming. Your love is coming. Okay. Prepare yourself for partnership. Prepare yourself for union. Okay. Get out of that single mindset. All right. Make sure that you avoid temptation. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. Should you fall into temptation on your way to union, you won't get there. Okay. Excuse me. Masculines, I am hearing that you need to, I'm hearing parental guidance. All right. But again, on social media, things that you are watching. Okay. If you have a problem with porn and watching Instagram or whatever you watching, you know what you watching. Okay. As long as you're watching that, you're not going to get to your person, because all you're doing is putting out the energy that your person is not what you are most desiring. Okay. There's still that competition energy in there. So for divine masculine energy specific, okay, you are being told to put a block, okay, or unfollow, okay, all temptation, okay, models, social media platforms, any thing, person, or place that will be a temptation from your divine feminine. Masculine, you are told to block it or block them. Okay. This is your goal. If this is your goal, is to get to your person, marry them, and walk down the aisle, you must block off all forms, places of temptation and focus solely on your person. Okay. This is you only having eyes for your person. All right. And that is the word from the high priestess, Queen of Pentacles. Know your worth, divine feminine. Know what's important to you. Okay. That is what I have for you. This message, I see divine masculines going into hermit mode. Okay. Yeah. King of Pentacles. This is marriage here. A lot of them know it's time, but they know they can't bring that raggedy energy into union. All right. So don't be surprised when this person comes back and says that you were the catalyst to help them change their ways. For some of these masculines, you were the tower, you were the catalyst that came in and brought that necessary change to get on track. That's why it tells you in the Bible that when both of you, you know, you have a husband and he's not quite there yet, to be the example. Sometimes being the example is standing on right. Okay, what is right, what is pure, what is just, but to also do it in love. I might squabble with you or whatever, but I'm gonna still come. If I love you, I'm gonna send you a signal and let you know I do. Okay. But I just don't like how you did that. I can't deal with you when you're operating like that. I will not tolerate that. Or are you hurting my feelings for fun or for sport or to impress your friends? I got to be able to say, you hanging around these goofy ass men and you're an emperor. Okay, stop hanging around jokers. If you're an emperor, why are you hanging around jokers? That's why karmics work so hard to destroy divine connections, because they know that true divine feminine, that true union and partner is going to come in and tear down all of that karmic energy. All right. So it is necessary for you to come together. All right. Raise your discernment. That is what I have for you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit any of the links in the bio or description box to book your reading. Love you. One. You got a reading coming up right after this for True Crime Thursday. You guys be safe.